Hey Vaibhav. So India versus Australia, border Gavaskar Trophy, second
Yes,
test
finally.
match starting tomorrow in Delhi. So earlier the Delhi stadium used to be called as Firoz Shah Kotla, now it's called as Arun Jaitley Stadium. I think you know about that stadium more than anyone because you grew up in Delhi. So what do we expect from the pitch?
Yes, so I grew up in Delhi. I've watched few games there. There is one thing which has always been common is it has been high scoring, whether it's
Hmm.
an it's a one day or a test match. There have been few black history where the pitches were against Sri Lanka. If I remember, the match was abandoned because the pitch quality was poor. But other than that, I think it has maintained its standard. The pitch has always been slow, turning,
Hmm.
boundaries are short, outfield is lightning quick. So it has been always favorable for the batsman, and there is no reason why we can not expect the same again in New Delhi. So I'm really excited for the test match. Yeah, it's a test match where if we win, we cannot lose the series. It's important from that milestone, but it's also important that we carry forward the momentum which we have from a big win last time.
Yeah.
So really excited.
Excellent. So I say like it's a very very hard task on Australian side to come back after losing first test, and I think it I predict India to win this test match again. So for that to happen, they need to go with their strong sides. So I expect no changes from Indian side. So what do you think?
I think the same, even though I would have thought about KL Rahul versus Shubman Gill, but I would still say because it's a four-match series, it is worthwhile to give KL Rahul one more chance because we only batted once in the last test match, and it's sometimes just it's not fair. He is, of course, a talented batsman, and I would stick with the same side, same lineup because the wicket is similar. And yeah, I see no reason why you want to change the winning combination.
Perfect. And from Australian side, I am definitely expecting a couple of changes, if not more. So I would see Cameron Green coming in because he's an
Yes.
all-rounder, and Travis Head and maybe Ashton Agar. So I'm expecting some changes from Australian time. I really hope they learn from their mistakes from the first test. So what do you
Yes.
think about that?
I believe, yeah, I have high expectations, from Cameron Green as well. If he
Mm,
gets a chance, he has been great star in BBL, Dutch League,
mm,
as well as he has shown promise with the bat and ball. And we have seen all rounders work very well. Yeah, in
mm,
these conditions, and it's always beneficial coming for someone lower down the order with that batting skills. Yeah, and same goes with Travis Head. I think he has showed tremendous potential as a left-hander. He can really play the role of not just playing out the over, but he can also attack. So I think he's a very good all-round batsman as well.
yeah,
So I do expect changes. I do not expect Australia to also go with the same lineup, but it will be interesting to see how they tackle the combination, batting and bowling, and what spinners they really come up with. Do they go with the same spinner combination? It will be interesting to see.
very good. So now coming to the last segment of this, which is the stats. So, so Firoz Shah Kotla, I like to call it as Firoz Shah Kotla. So it has a 45,000 seated capacity, and it is the second oldest stadium in India, performing stadium in India after Eden Garden. So there is a rich history over there. And but unfortunately, the last test was happened back in 2017 against Sri Lanka, where Virat Kohli scored 243 runs. So I think it is been a long time since Delhi hosted a test match. It's great to see that happening again. And India has 28 years unbeaten test record in that stadium. So I think it's a fortress.
Yeah.
So and there is a chance bowling first team has more chances of winning the test match as per
Oh,
stats. So I think toss plays a factor, but not major enough like ODI cricket.
yeah, yeah. I would think the same. We won't be worried too much about the toss, given that we have the batsman who can pile up a big score and also bowlers who can take some quick wickets in the front. Yeah. So normally you would not want to bat fourth in a wicket, which can really turn a lot in day 4 and day 5. But I would again say it won't matter much, given that. But I would say it has always been a passionate crowd. Yeah, they have always come up in numbers, whether it's a test match, one day or T20. And with Virat Kohli playing, that fan base following is huge in India. Yeah, so I would not expect anything else. I would expect huge crowd to come in numbers, cheer
And
for
then
the team,
India
and
win.
make sure they win. Yeah, as early as possible.
Yeah, fantastic. So now, the result, we predict the results. So you are predicting India to win as well. I predict India to win as well. Now, putting you on the spot, who is the player to watch out from Australian side?
Yeah,
One player
I
to
would
watch
say
out.
I would say Steve Smith. Reason being because of his mental character, he has always come out better in the past. Yeah, the way he has come back after his controversy and 1 year ban shows how mentally tough and strong he is. Yeah, so these kind of situations is not new for him. I would expect, and it also showed signs that he's playing spin very well.
Yeah.
He is reading Ashwin Jadeja very well off the track. Yeah, so I would really watch out for him. If he gets on to score 100 or 200, and there is another batting partner who is supporting him, I think they can really post a big score, and that would be a problem for us. Yeah, so I would really go for Steve Smith if I have to pick one.
Okay, and I would pick Marnus. I feel like he has a big innings coming from his side, and also from Indian side. If I have to pick a man of the match for this test match, I am expecting it has to be Virat Kohli because it's his home ground, and he didn't score a test 100 for a long time, and no bigger stage than this. So hopefully let's meet again at the end of this test match to discuss how it happened. So nice talking to you as always. Take care. Bye bye.
Of course, fingers crossed. Let's hope for a big win and a big Kohli 200. Okay,
Cheers.
buddy.
Bye bye.
Let's meet again. Bye bye.